It was the spring of 2001. I was on my flight back from my planning meeting in London to celebrate my big commission check from my Microsoft account. And I was miserable. It was on that day in 2001 that I started my quest for what is strategic growth really all about, and why is it that it's not working for me? Why is it that I have this incredible business opportunity with a team of 14 people in front of me to grow this account from $2 million to $14 million? We saw the path to growth, we had a strategy, we had a plan, and yet I was not inspired. So what you're going to learn today is that the old traditional ways of strategic growth that we all grew up with, and I've been trying to grow up for 23 years in the world of business, the old methods no longer apply. And what I'm going to show you is pretty contrary to what we traditionally learned in business school and in the School of Hard Knocks. I have found there are 5 strategies that don't just generate growth, but they create energized growth in organizations today. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you those strategies and tell you some stories along the way of some of the leaders that I've met who actually have implemented these strategies. And again, this is just a slice of what I normally show, enough for you to get a flavor for these strategies and how they might apply in your business. The first strategy that I wanted to share with you is this. You have to know your entrepreneurial style as a leader. Let's face it, you've joined Vistage because you want to learn more about being a great leader. But how do you lead? What is your method of leading? What are your blind spots? And how do you deal with conflict? If you don't have the knowledge of how you operate in those settings, then it's hard for you to attract the kind of people that you want. And when there is conflict, it could be very costly. Now, when I talk about this strategy, I talk about it with a lot of conviction because there are some great profiling and survey products available. And several of them, whether they're PDP, MBTI is another great one, Personalysis, there are many out there, and they're very good programs, especially if they show you many different perspectives of how the world sees you, what your basic style is, and how do you operate under stress.